Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Long time no see. How is everybody doing tonight? Hello, everybody. Let's see who we got in here tonight, y'all. We got Laura Jean, Gail, Walk the Line, Crooked Arrow, Subscribe Free Movies. Who's that? Dee Dee! I love you, Dee Dee. Zigzag, Crooked Arrow, Gail, True Crime and Time, Diane, uh, Rita R. Hello, Rita. Hey, Daisy, popping in to say hello. We'll be in and out watching the debate. How are you all? Well, I'm doing good. I probably come on the wrong time during the debate, y'all. Hey, True Crime and Time. Hey, Crooked Arrow. MC, how are you? Tams, Nana's Purse. Hello, Nana's Purse. Zigzag, Fonda Cheese Man. BB, love you, True Crime and Time. I have closed caption due to my hearing loss. Let's see. Mama 4, hello. Well, 5. Tracy, Wilma, Sleuth Fairy. Hello, Sleuth Fairy. Rocker Girl, Abigail Rose, True Crime and Time. Come on in, everybody. Welcome, 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 y'all. I know I've not been on here in a while, y'all, but I've been working and I've been kind of busy, so I'm just completely worn out when I get home. So that's how come I ain't been on, and I'm so sorry. Mindy McGee, yada yada yach. I don't know who that is. Daisy, I'm doing good, but I was attacked by my next door neighbor's company going through the backyard, and one man tried breaking my window out. Oh no, that is crazy. I'm sorry about that, Gail. But I wanted to come on here because I love you guys, and I wanted to say hello and catch up with you all. Um, I haven't even been up in my camp much. So I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you, Rita R. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Woo! So glad to be here, Daisy. Aw, thank you, Rita R. Thank you so, so much. God bless you for that. We have missed you, Daisy, but your working is good for you. Keeps you busy. Thank you so much, MC. Hello, Lady 7 Up. Uh, don't overdo it, Miss Daisy. You need downtime. I'm good. I'm good. I had to call the police and they took him to jail. Oh Lord. How many of y'all thought that Bullhorn Betty's gonna go to jail today? Oh, thank you, Rita R. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, sweetheart. God bless you. I can't see who got the memberships, but congratulations to the ones that did get the memberships. Thank you, Rita. God bless you. And welcome everybody who did get the memberships. We've missed you so much. Oh, I missed you guys too. Every one of y'all, I really miss you. And thank you so much, Rita. Hey, Lone Star. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Y'all, I wish I could spend more time with y'all. I will be next week. I'll be spending a lot more time with you. Hey, Taylor, how are you? Thank goodness they got him. Oh, did they finally get that guy? Did they get the guy from the I-75? Do y'all know that if they got him or not? That's scary, Gail. I'm glad you're okay, honey. Yes, me too. Me too. Carry stuff in. Be right back. Okay. She's taking notes and grinning, no laughing yet. Who are you talking about, Auntie Sherry? So, what do y'all think about the Bullhorn Betty situation, y'all? What do y'all think? Do y'all not think that's embarrassing? That is embarrassing to the true crime community. Here we got this mother of a missing child having to go to court over somebody who acts awful, in my opinion. Here she is, missing her son, and she's having to go to court because of a damn YouTuber acting crazy. I'm sorry, you all, but I don't agree with it at all. Hey, Frankie! Hey, everyone, just popping in to say hey, nervously waiting on Hurricane Francine. Of course, we'll lose power. You better be safe, Frankie. You better be safe. Hey, Lucky Charms! Comrade thought she was going to jail. If she don't stop, she will go to jail, y'all. Hey, Buster! Hey, Fables. Aso Fables. Hey, no, they hadn't caught him earlier. I wish they wouldn't. Would it was scary? I bet he's in Hazard, Kentucky. He's either in Hazard, Kentucky, or Leslie County, or Pikeville. He's somewhere in them deep woods. I guarantee that. He's hiding out. Daisy PD went to court today. It's on lawn crime. Okay. Disappointing. We have to wait another. Hang on. I'm getting lost here. I lost my place. A month to hear Bullhorn's fate. She's going to jail, y'all. Make no mistake. It's way wrong she's doing this to them. I know. Hey, Nana's purses, jewelry, and accessory. Nana's. Exactly. Shows how much they care about their child. Y'all, I don't know, but it's embarrassing to just. Wait, Daisy, watch the video. She was set up. How many channels on YouTube is Sebastian Rogers supporting? I have no idea, but it's a sad situation. Uh it's a sad let's see. Wait a minute, hang on. Uh yes it is embarrassing. BHB should ashamed of herself for the way she treats people, period. Prayers for all the people in Louisiana. October 10th. Is that when she goes to court? I don't know, but you know what? It really makes me not want to be a part of the true crime community when we see stuff like that. Not all true crime people that's into true crime go and do such crazy stuff like that, but this should be a lesson for a lot of people, for her especially, to not be going and doing the things that she's doing right now. Hey, Kiki Eyes. It's almost like she thinks she's a celebrity, in my opinion. She thinks she's a celebrity for harassing the parents of missing children. Hello, Myrtle Burke. Hello, God is Love. Hello, Francis McLaughlin. Um, Come on in, everybody. The woods he was close to is a national forest area. It's like 48,000 acres. There is a big four-wheeler park ride. It's really rough terrain. Yeah, he's in there somewhere. I know, I know. Hey, see, Bud, how are you? Everybody's coming in, y'all. I can't keep up with the thing. Hey, Birdie and Sammy. There's no sound, or is it my device? I think it might be your device, Sammy. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't. She took a picture with Tony and Seth today, and it's like she thinks she's a celebrity because she's harassing the parents of a missing child, and to me that's an embarrassing. That's embarrassment to the true crime community. But what can I say? You know that it's just shows you what people will not stop to do to get clicks and views. And she's going to end up in jail, y'all. If she does not stop talking about these people, she's going to end up in jail. No doubt. And I don't have anything against Bullhorn Betty, but what she's doing right now is absolutely insane, in my opinion. Hey, official team mom, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Are you doing good? I wanted to come in and say hello to everybody since I haven't had a chance to get online here lately. I wanted to say hello and catch up on the gossip and everything. I've been keeping in touch with watching the whole Bullhorn Betty scenario, and I'm telling y'all, if she does not stop talking about Chris, Katie, and their family, she will go to jail. No doubt about it. She will go to jail. Miss Daisy, how do you feel about Nick the Hat and Dog saying they wanted to give truth serum to the parents of Sebastian? See, I don't know anything about that, but the law enforcement has not said. Obviously, the law enforcement don't think that Chris and Katie has anything to do with it. Who's Daisy? I forgot. Hey, Sandra Louise, how are you? Listen, speaking of crazy stuff, have y'all heard about the Haitian people being dropped off in Ohio? Hey, Miss V, how are you? The Haitian people being dropped off in Ohio and like sacrificing people's animals in the street, running up and down the street with like deceased animals and doing voodoo and stuff on the streets. Like, have y'all seen that? Have y'all heard about that crazy stuff? It, I mean, it is crazy. What is our country coming to, y'all? Blessings and prayers today here as we remember all that lost 23 years ago. That's hard to believe that's been 23 years. It is crazy, right, Rita? It is crazy. That's scary stuff because, that voodoo stuff, that's demon. When you start messing with that voodoo stuff, that's demonic. That's 100%, in my opinion, demonic. Oh my God, what's going on in Ohio? I reckon they dropped off a bunch of Haitian people in Ohio and they're sacrificing people's dogs, stealing people's dogs and cats and sacrificing them and doing voodoo and all, and running up and down the roads with them, their carcasses and stuff. It's messed up. I hope Trump deports. It's scary, you all. And those kind of people, in my opinion, they don't care. Like, they'll take a machete and cut you up in a heartbeat. Yes, the whole thing is crazy. Just heard about that, by the way, Daisy. If I was on my laptop, I'd show y'all some of it. They're eating people's pets. Yeah, eating people's pets. Camilla is so full of it on the debate. Are y'all watching? I can't stand to watch that debate stuff, y'all. How did they get there? I think they came across the border and they dropped them off on a bus there. Y'all, they're dangerous. Let me tell you that voodoo. Have you ever seen them do that voodoo stuff? If you ever know anybody that does voodoo, stay very, very, very far away from them and stay very, very prayed up because it is completely demonic. Evil and demonic, in my opinion. Keeps a smirk. Did they find their shooter yet? I don't think they found him yet. I think he's in the mountains somewhere in Hazard. I think he's run off to Hazard or hiding, in my opinion. They brought them in on planes? They brought them on planes? Oh, Lord. Sound of silence. Hey, Amy, haven't been on in a while. Took a long break. Hey, to everyone and many blessings. Oh, my gosh, that's crazy. Hey, sounds of silence. How are you, honey? I've not been on in about a week or so. I will not be watching the debate. I can't handle watching the debate. Springfield, Ohio. Not sure how they are there. Yes, stay away from that voodoo. It's scary, scary, scary stuff. But it's not just in Ohio. I know. It's becoming an issue, y'all. More and more violence is coming on since they've been letting them. And you know what the bad part of it is? Kamala Harris is hollering gun control, gun control. They ain't found him yet. That's all she's doing. And y'all think it's weird that all these shootings are happening this close to the election? Hmm. I don't know. Hey, Angie, how are you? But why did they bring them here? Because they want to destroy America. They seek to destroy America. They want this to be a one world order. One one world leader. They want to destroy our country basically. That's my opinion. Daisy, he is close to Highway I-75 freeway shooting at vehicles. I know, I heard about that. The major suburban shopping roads in my city is becoming overrun with illegal immigrants. One was sitting in front of the shopping mall like a homeless person. I never saw someone in front of the mall before. Yeah, listen, they're walking right in and taking over. Are you letting people up? Yeah, let me put this out here, y'all. Oh, thank you, Angie. Thank you for being a member for 12 months. Yay, finally caught alive. Much love. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't really want to complain too much about BHB, but I just think that I would not be proud to be doing the stuff that she's doing. I know she seeks, in my opinion, to be famous, but that's not a way to become famous. That's definitely not a way to become famous. But I think, in my opinion, I think that she is proud of herself for making the news over harassing the parents of a missing child, or the parent and the step parent. They're in California too. I put the link down if anybody wants to come up and just hang out for a few minutes, y'all. I put the link down. I don't know, y'all. I'm scared. When they said that they were doing that to animals up and down the streets, that like our animals ain't even going to be safe around these people. Like they're I mean, where's your animal activist at? Like what is it going to be like for a child to see their pet get unalived by these Haitian people doing voodoo on them? What's up, Auntie Sherry? Hey, it's scary, y'all. Yeah,
I'm not laughing about that. I'm just laughing.
I know. If Trump don't get back, we're all screwed.
Oh,
Our country's
yeah, but
doomed.
she's really bearing down on him, but he is just as solemn. He's like,
Ain't nobody really likes her though. Honestly, if she wins this election, it's fixed, just like the last one.
she's only cackled one time, once.
She
He
don't know
calls her
what she's
he
doing.
calls her comrade.
She's a
That's
part of
why
Obama's
he calls her Trump calls her
crew.
comrade. That's why I said that.
There's
Comrade.
Taylor. What's up, Taylor?
Hey,
Hey
Miss Daisy.
Taylor.
Hey, Auntie Sherry.
Hey baby, how are
Hi.
you?
I'm good. I
I
missed
haven't
you.
I
I
missed
missed
you
you
too.
too. I haven't seen you in so long. I hope
So
you're
what's
doing
I
well. Are
the?
know
you doing
you look
well?
beautiful tonight,
I'm sorry,
Auntie.
children.
Thank you.
I don't mean to scare you. We can
Your
trust God.
avatar looks beautiful too.
We definitely trust God in this situation when it comes to these immigrants. I believe God saved Trump for a reason. I wish Robin would have carried through her case against that group when they wanted to the SDA church.
Now they're
Everyone has let
now they're
her by
now
with
they're
shit.
debating abortions. That's what they're debating now is abortion.
Oh, see now that's why I can't do it. I can't watch that stuff. It gets me too angry and upset. I can't. I just
See,
gotta trust God.
No, this
What
will not
what
be a
Taylor?
well,
this
that
will
whole
not
thing
be
with the
a
SDA
topic
church,
of discussion. Sorry,
Huh?
sorry, Taylor.
church, I think that's the reason why Molly Golightly had to take down her channel.
Why?
At
Today,
least that's the word from the streets.
For why?
No,
today,
Molly's been down for whatever 2 years or over a year now.
Why'd she take her channel down? Your
she's still
I
not
think it
gone.
was because of what happened to the SDA church.
what happened? Oh, you
I
mean
Oh
think it
like?
was court
yeah,
ordered.
when she filmed the
No,
little
I think it had to do with other things.
she
Well,
took
she did
pictures.
state that it was court ordered on her Facebook page or on her Facebook lives that she's been doing.
Did she not, Taylor, take a
What
picture
was
of the kid
court
at
ordered?
church? Did she
For
not
Molly,
take a
you know who
picture
Molly
of the
Golightly
kid
is?
at church?
MGL
Yeah,
Yes, she did.
yeah.
was court
Okay.
ordered to take down her channel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
That's all I
Because
know is it was word on the streets.
Hey, believe.
if everybody else is going to have
Miss
Wow.
faith
Daisy,
in
she's
her.
been down since last
I know,
February.
but I thought it was over other
No,
stuff. Hey,
she's been back on.
Nikita! I started
She's
watching the debate,
she's
but
been
left.
back
Can't
on
stand
under
to hear
another
Harris.
name.
I don't blame
Taylor,
you, Nikita Marie.
Taylor, she's on
Oh,
under. I know I'm not supposed to say a creator's name, but she's on under. You know, Holly
I know. She's back.
goes harder.
Yeah, she's back, and
Yeah.
she's in the drama with the whole Bullhorn Betty drama stuff.
Don't even.
Them are two of a kind, right there. Them two, they'll
Mm-hmm.
be back friends. They'll be back
I don't know.
friends
They
for a
might be
couple
too
of.
much alike considering they
I
both are
know.
willing to stab each other in the back.
I know it's awful. Like
Uh
I don't
oh.
care how famous it makes me or whatever, popular whatever. I am not gonna like that's not a way to be. That's not something to be proud about. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
To harass the parents of a missing child? No,
Trump
no.
says. Trump says the only way a woman should have an abortion is if the baby is already dead.
Well,
Within.
that's like someone made the remark just a little while
Because
ago.
it
I
makes
was just
sense.
left J's for
If the
Jay,
baby's already
Uh
dead,
huh.
and they were talking about the fact that
they're
Terry
gonna extract.
Lynn
They're gonna extract the
was
baby.
streaming yesterday with Crabtree, which I thought Crabtree didn't like the TikTok girls, but was streaming with him. And Katie and Chris come up with some more flyers for Terry Lynn. Crabtree asked her, "Will you please turn off the live stream?" She refused to. I'm sorry, out of respect for family members, my live stream been down while that family member's standing there talking to him.
Yeah,
You
I know
know, I'm
too.
sorry.
Taylor, you have
Yeah,
some dignity about you, girlfriend.
yeah. I've had. Yeah, I'm the same way.
I like
Like
you. I like you a lot.
it's not worth it. Some people are willing to sell their souls on here to build a channel and to get
It's a
views and everything. But
we're in a
this
spiritual
chico here
battle.
is not one of them.
Well,
We're in a
see, that's
I
spiritual
like
battle.
Thursday. I was supposed to have done an interview with one of the presidents of the MMIP for the central part of Oklahoma,
uh huh.
and she couldn't make it. And my friend Ed, he goes, "Are you sure she's not feeling well?" I was like, "She has lupus." And you know what? Someone who suffers from the same autoimmune disease as she does, there's one day I'm feeling great, bouncing off the walls. Next day I could be in the bed for a week.
Well,
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
lupus comes in waves. You know that.
It does come in
It
waves.
flares. It flares.
Mm-hmm.
that's why they call them flare ups.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
autoimmune disease.
You know, I was like,
You,
no, mm-mm.
But you can't help it.
I
I
believe
mean,
she was actually sick, and like told her we would reschedule whenever she felt better, and whenever I have internet again.
hey
So,
Kiki,
yeah,
I'll
definitely.
turn you
Thank you.
green.
Thank you.
Let me tell you a
But
dirty joke.
it's just this world's gone plumb crazy. I wish I had my computer on tonight because I'd show y'all some of that Haitian stuff. That's kind of
No,
scary. That Haitian
but
stuff's
no,
scary.
no,
but it's
please,
not
Miss
just going on in
Daisy.
Ohio, Miss Stacy. It's going on in New York as well, and I think they said some parts of Florida.
Yes,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Tybee
Wow.
Island, Georgia.
That's
yeah, and Tiny Island.
scary.
Tiny Island's
Tybee
been taken
Island,
over.
Georgia.
So,
Yes,
what are they doing with these people that's hurting these animals and doing that to
they
these
steal them from
animals?
people and they eat them raw, and they take pictures of themselves with blood all over them.
Oh, my
Miss
goodness.
Daisy, you don't want
Yep.
if you, let everybody research that for themselves because you don't want to put this up
I
here.
didn't know
Cinnamon.
they were
I'll
eating them
tell you.
No,
raw.
Let
I
me
would
ask him.
never.
What am I doing? Why
Please,
did I hit that? I was going to put a trigger warning up and I hit a tragedy pimp thing.
Miss
I don't know
Daisy, if you
what.
put this kind of stuff up, you
Uh,
might get in big trouble because this
what
is
are
a
y'all talking about? Cripple Creek. There was allegedly a bunch of Haitian people across the border, and
oh,
uh,
please.
anyways, they brought them to Ohio, and they're running the streets, unaliving people's animals and sacrificing them and doing voodoo and stuff to their
They eat them
peoples.
raw. They eat them
They eat
raw.
them raw and like,
They found a woman sitting in the driveway eating a cat.
oh my goodness, that see that's
Miss
demonic.
Daisy, I
I'm
dropped
sorry,
something in back.
Now
that
I'm
is
just telling you. You don't want to.
demonic.
If you want to watch, if you want to look at this stuff at your own.
No, no, I believe you.
No, I'm telling you,
Did
Oh
you hear
yeah,
me?
I've seen it. Yeah,
I
I've
can't
seen them.
handle it. I can't
I'd
Okay.
handle
be
it.
afraid to show. I don't want to get people too upset, but it's scary to think that
Well,
that's what's going on in our country right now. Like, I don't know. It's like if Trump don't get in, I don't know. We're all doomed.
You know
yeah,
what?
I feel the same way right now. I really do.
I'm scared.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I'm
I have a
glad
friend of
I.
mine who says that if Trump gets back in, she's going to go to, Canada or Mexico. And I was like, well, you know what? You'll be a nice pen pal to have because I want him in there right now.
They just dropped a busload of immigrants in a very small town next to me, very, very rural. No housing,
Oh,
jobs for the ones living there now. And see, it's
comrades,
not all immigrants. Some people are good people that come across the border, and
skin shackles.
they're just seeking a better life. But those percentage
Miss
that's
Daisy, those
awful.
days are over,
Well,
honey.
Miss Daisy, I have a
They
mom
have
friend, and
perma
I've talked about my
prisons.
mom friend off and on here who had cancer or had the cancer diagnosis and stuff. She went to go pick up her husband. Her husband is Hispanic. Went to go pick up his kids, and they wouldn't even let the children across the border to be with their father. And these are minor children.
Really? Is this recently?
Yes, this was back in August.
Wow. Hmm. That's weird, ain't it? That they're bringing all those other people in
Yeah.
Miss
and
Daisy,
then not letting.
it's like Trumpy said. Trumpy Bear said this. He said they did not send their best people over here. They opened the prisons. They let everybody out, and all these weirdos, and they have come from all different kinds of nations, Central
Yeah.
America, South America. I don't care. Islands like Haiti. They
Hey,
have come.
Dustin.
They
And
have
there was
come.
a 13-year-old child down there at the holding center. Not only was her kids were there, but well, his and hers kids, I guess is what you'd call them, were there. But there was a 13-year-old child there that was dropped off there by her
Wow.
family at the holding center,
By
trying to get her to
herself?
cross. By herself, she was 13 years old,
Oh
and they
no.
wouldn't even
That
let
I hope.
her over.
Oh, that's so scary because those children from the immigrants' children are like the number one kids that's being trafficked.
Hmm.
That's
Miss
so
Daisy,
sad.
they will sell their children so they can buy drugs over here.
And see, my mom friend, her
Wow.
husband's daughter is 10, and his son was 15, and they had another like 13-year-old with them, which
Uh
was his
huh.
nephew. The nephew went missing.
Wow, that's scary, ain't it?
I mean, it's just
Just on
horrible. And
telling
it's
where
like,
those
I wish there
children
was a way to get
are.
a hold of JLR. I wish JLR would go down there and cover
Right,
it
like
because I think JLR could do
right,
some
like.
good.
Yeah, now he's not afraid to get down there and get. I'm surprised he's not in Kentucky looking for that missing guy in Kentucky. That's why I tried running a rescue for him. I have to find homes for all the animals that nobody wanted. I can't afford the other half of the farm. I think we are going to keep some animals.
Oh, Cripple Creek. I wish I could
Sorry
help
about that,
you.
Cripple Creek.
Honey,
But
I want to have some things in my backyard, but I'm not
if the
allowed to.
Haitians are willing to go on the streets and do that voodoo and sacrifice animals in front of people, what the heck are they going to do to us? You know what I'm
They're not
saying?
working. They're not working, I'll tell you that. They're
Governor
just
Walz signed a bill that a woman of Minnesota can get abortions up to right before birth. What? He destroyed
no way.
Minnesota.
No
Hey Jess,
way.
how are you?
No way. I can't believe that.
Oh man.
Trump said if the baby was dead inside the mother, it was okay to take the baby
Wow.
to save the mother. If the baby was dead,
Yeah.
inside. They can't find a heartbeat.
That's this world, y'all. This world. I'm telling you. It's scary.
Well,
It's
Daisy,
definitely scary to think about
thank
all this
God.
stuff.
Thank God that most of us who are on this panel and channel are Christians. We believe in Jesus Christ as our Lord and Savior. And,
Yes.
and that's why we bond together, all of us, is because
Yeah.
we
Well,
share the same values and standards
yeah.
and beliefs.
Well, that voodoo stuff, that's demonic. That ain't nothing but pure demonic.
They do it
It's
in Jamaica
evil.
too. They do it in
Don't
all
forget.
these.
Thank you, Buster.
They do it in all the island
That's
countries.
okay. That's life. I tried. Make sure you get a living will done and make sure it's notarized and stamped in all the right places or you will lose like I am. I'm sorry, Cripple Creek. Hey, cow, it should be changed your picture to a new one to make it a cute picture. Put your face on it and then wear a hat and a dress.
I think she ought to wear a bonnet.
Oh
Oh,
my
did you have
goodness,
a new
y'all.
calf?
Huh?
Did you have a new calf?
No, Daisy
No,
still ain't had one yet.
Daisy had a false pregnancy.
I wish she did, but she's not
Yes, Myrtle.
not
I
had
happen to
nothing.
know that. I happen to know all these things
Oh, Cripple
about these
Creek.
people.
No, Daisy's not had no baby.
I'll
She
be
I
right
clip
back.
her every
I've got
day.
to tend to
Look,
Lola.
and Peanut's not been out there either. Peanut, I feel lost without Peanut. Uh, and just you know, I need another calf. That's what I was thinking. I was hoping we'd be blessed with another baby on the farm, but we will eventually. Hopefully, hopefully we will be. I'm leaving too much hate in this chat. Hate? What do you mean hate, Diana? Ain't nobody's hating in the chat. Hello? Are y'all there?
I'm here. I'm looking through, see what she's talking
Oh,
about.
I'm not seeing no hate. Hey, I've not been on here in a week, y'all. We're just talking about random stuff, random crazy stuff, that's been going on in the world.
Can
That
you believe the judge didn't throw the book at her today?
What did the judge say? I didn't even see it.
He continued it until, he continued. I haven't really watched the trial itself or what went on today itself,
Uh huh.
but according to Cleveland Motti
Uh huh.
and Truth, Elevated Truth, they said that they are asking for a continuance. They did, I guess, give Chris his restraining order against her,
Uh huh.
but they aren't doing any of the criminal acts with the restraining orders, which was what was supposed to happen today. So now it's going to be
Oh,
all
well, maybe they're
continued. We
getting.
got October 10th and October something else.
So does that mean that she can't get on social media and talk about them?
I wish the judge would at least requested that.
I mean,
She was
restraining order.
just live, Miss
Miss
Daisy.
Daisy, she's already been on YouTube
Yeah,
talking about it
yeah,
tonight.
she's
Already.
already been on YouTube. She was live just a little while ago.
Yes.
Why are they allowing her to talk about that on social media? On my case, they were not allowed to talk about it on social media. When there is a restraining order, you are not allowed to talk about that person. You can't even breathe that person's way.
Hey, listen to this question that was
How are you getting away with that?
just put to both of these candidates. How would you deport 11 million undocumented immigrants? He's like, every one of those cases started against them because of their political opponent. And no, I told you,
Horrible, like
he's
17.
going to put them on buses and planes and send
I'm
them back.
sorry.
You just watch and see.
I
I'll
know.
be back, Miss Daisy. I gotta jump down for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Jamie coming
You know
back
what?
up?
God's in control, y'all. That's all I can say. We got to trust the good Lord because man ain't going to help us. The man is not going to help us. Only the good Lord above is going to help us. I was hoping he'd make an example out of it. Oh, you talking about Bullhorn Betty? She's got an attorney, but if she keeps it up, she gonna go to jail. You watch.
They just gave her a continuance until October the 10th.
Yeah, but they're going to have a hearing, so she may go to jail still, unless she stops talking about them. But she ain't going to stop talking about them. She's not, and it's a damn shame. And I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse my language, but it's a damn shame that that mom has to be bothered with a crazy, in my opinion, ass YouTuber who's getting out here acting like they've lost their damn mind and has to go to court and deal with this bullshit when she's got a missing child and she's already in pain. I would be ashamed of myself. I would be an absolute shame to myself to do that. Our country does need prayer. Daisy, they had any school shootings today? They had,
Yeah, let's put prayer back in the schools.
well, some schools I think is doing that, if I'm
I
not
don't know.
mistaken.
I'd either send my kid to a private Christian school or I'd homeschool them. And I used to be a public school teacher. Well, I didn't
But
teach
you'd
schools. I
want to
was a public
homeschool them?
teacher. Yes, I would either put them in a
I'll
private
tell you
Christian
what,
school
I had to do it all
or
over
I
again.
would
My kids
homeschool them.
would
I
be.
would not send them out into this world anymore.
I agree, Daisy. Some YouTubers are
I'm
giving us a
sorry.
bad name.
I'm
I
sorry.
know.
I'm sure a lot of people that they might know me and see me here saying that. I don't care. That's how I feel about it.
Well, the thing is that the world is getting worse too quick. Um,
Yeah.
and y'all, I'm telling you right now, the things that Bullhorn Betty has been doing is making me want to not even be a part of the true crime, just doing a regular chit chat channel and not even associate myself with true crime because it's embarrassing and it's crazy in my opinion. And I mean, when you sit and look at pictures of a mother having to sit in court over a YouTuber harassing them over their missing child, that's disgusting and pukable, in my opinion.
Miss
It
Daisy.
is.
Miss
Yes.
Daisy, would
Yes.
you or would I, no matter how passionate we felt about something, you think we would get on somebody's property or right outside their property
No.
and just go crazy and scream and get somebody fired from their job? I mean,
No.
you know what? And just cause havoc? No. We might
No,
have our
Katie was
we might
there.
have
There's
our
pictures of
passions
Katie
about
being
things,
there.
but there's a limit.
She was
There
there.
is.
Katie
Some
was
people
there.
some people
Hey,
pass.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Some
Katie
people
was in court because I seen pictures
Hey
of her in
rapper.
court.
Hey rapper.
Katie and Chris was there. Is that who rapper is, Mr. Nice Guy?
Yes.
Um,
I love my rapper.
get her DD. DD's in here. Um,
Which DD? 743?
but the thing is that listen, y'all. I can understand doing true crime. We are not law enforcement. We are not investigators, and we are not media. We are YouTubers. That's
But
it.
all this time
Nothing more, nothing less.
we've all
We
been
get on
sitting
here and
straight.
yit yat about cases. I'm thinking
Miss
about
Daisy.
selling cookie jars, any YouTuber or something. But
It
the thing
doesn't
is,
it
if
doesn't matter,
law
Miss
enforcement,
Daisy, what
huh?
we it doesn't matter what we do or what we speculate. When it comes down to it, it's going to be the law enforcement that has to
The thing
gather
is,
gather the evidence, prove it in court, and that's all there is to it. I mean, and so far, no evidence has been gathered.
I really believe law
Not in
enforcement
three
don't think
years, not in
that
6 months,
Sebastian
7 months.
was hurt by the family. I think they know that something happened, that he left that house or wandered off or someone else come and got him. I don't believe they think for a minute that Chris and Katie had anything to do with it.
Well, I think,
But
well, never mind. I don't need to
with
think
that
about
being
that.
said, it's a shame to see people that call themselves true crime community that thinks they're a celebrity for being on social media acting like that. Acting I'm sorry y'all. Y'all get mad at me all you want, but I'm spitting facts when, in my opinion, that I mean, it's disgusting. It's not cool. I would not be proud to be in court over harassing a mother of a missing child.
No,
And what
you'd
is
be.
she going to do when she finds out that Chris and Katie had nothing to do with Sebastian going missing? Is she going to apologize to him? Are these YouTubers that's treating them so badly, are they going to apologize to him? No, they're not. They don't care. But one thing I can say, these people will have to answer to God one day for the actions that they do and the things that they do. And I'm sorry, but it's unacceptable in my opinion.
I'm
There's a
just
lot
amazed.
of there's a lot of good YouTube true crime community people out here that does a good job in the true crime community, like Plunder, like Grizzly True Crime,
I watch
Ickmail.
Plunder too.
All of them, they don't go out there to people's houses or on the streets and scream, yell, and holler and threaten them. They don't do that. And they get a lot of views and they have a lot of subscribers. You know,
Plunder
uh,
always
I
she
gotta keep
always
my
ends her
mouth shut.
lives with a she always ends her lives with a Bible verse. If you'll notice,
Exactly,
she's a very spiritual
Lucy.
person.
Hey, Denise.
If anybody can put Plunder's
Hey,
connection
she's
in the chat,
just going to
I'm
find another
asking you to do
victim.
it.
Yeah. Well, she's met her match with Chris and Katie.
If it's
They're
okay
not
with
some
Daisy.
criminals or they're not just some people out here on the streets that she can harass. These are military
Homeschool
people,
your kids or send them to a
high
Christian
ranking
school.
military people that she's messing with. So, yeah, all these school shootings crazy. What's going to keep these kids
Lola, what are
safe?
you doing, honey?
I don't know. Hey, Claudia Robinson, how are you?
What are you doing?
And I mean, I'm just,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
what I'm doing. I'm venting my frustration. You know, if Bullhorn Betty would take her energy that she has and actually focus on something good, like Casey Anthony's taking her big self to Tennessee, why ain't she on Casey Anthony's tail? That's one that needs, I mean, yeah. Casey Anthony, in my opinion, is not a good person. Oh, no, shingles is not good.
She went to Tennessee, Miss Daisy, to Gatlinburg, I think.
She stole a woman's husband and took off to Tennessee.
Really? Just breaking up another
What's up with
family, huh?
these people coming to Tennessee? These crazy people coming to Tennessee. Stay in your own darn state.
I don't know. Yeah,
Uh,
stay in your own home state and quit going.
exactly.
Lola just wanted to come up and say hi.
Hi, Lola. How cute are you, Lola?
She's cute.
But
She's crazy.
I mean, the pictures that I think Bullhorn Betty, and this is my opinion, y'all, and I'm entitled to my opinion, but I actually believe that she thinks she's a damn celebrity. The way she's posing with Seth Rogers and
Oh,
everything, I think she just loves it. She's getting all this attention. People are allegedly handing her thousands of dollars over. I mean, it's disgusting, in my opinion. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I just think it's uncalled for. Our world is falling apart as we speak. There is so many other things that she could be out here doing for our
haven't
country
haven't
than
you guys
harassing the parents.
missed Miss Daisy? Haven't you missed her? I have.
Have you? I tried to get Jinkies to come on here
Yes,
tonight and she wouldn't do it.
I talked to you one day, just a brief moment.
It is crazy. I know you did, me and Jinkies
And
and
Logan.
Logan.
And
Daisy, he moved his entire wife to Tennessee, then told her he wanted a divorce for Casey. That's so sick. How could you do that to your spouse? Men, they do it. You can't trust them. My opinion, some men don't care. They just don't.
thank
Oh,
you for changing that to some men, because
hey
there are
WR, how are you,
some
honey?
men that do.
There's just very few, honestly, there's very few good men out here anymore. They're just a bunch of babies. They're not even men. Some of them are. A man that would walk away from a wife for 20 some years to be with a trash that possibly unalived her child, he deserves her. He deserves her. He does.
Miss Daisy,
And, huh?
my sister was married for 34 years. Her husband just packed his bags one morning and left. And
Oh my gosh.
34 years. And when she dug deeper into the issue, he was after the same woman he'd been with since she was a cheerleader in high school at 16. He was a student
And
intern.
he left your sister for
And
that woman?
yes, and guess what she just did? Now they're in the middle of a divorce. She went to
Yep,
his
Cripple Creek.
she went to she went to his father who has Alzheimer's and stole his checkbook and wrote a bunch of checks. And now he's
That poor
divorcing
thing.
her, and that just about killed my sister after 34 years.
I bet it did.
I mean,
Yes, Cripple Creek. Casey Anthony, a man left his wife for Casey Anthony, a nice looking, pretty woman that he had grown children with. Thank God his children's grown. For Casey Anthony.
oh, I saw his picture.
He's
He,
not, he's ugly, ain't he? I
well,
think he is.
he could be her daddy. Yes, Tracy, you are blessed with a good husband.
Yeah,
He takes care of them. He does. Tracy and I've talked on the phone. He cooks for
yeah.
them. I mean, he's just really a good daddy
Yeah,
altogether. Good,
there
good
is good
husband.
men out here, but these younger men, they're not that good. They're not, especially
Well,
here in
all the men my
Tennessee.
age, Daisy, they're either about to die, or
They're
they're
cheaters.
or they're gay, or something. There's always something
They're
wrong with them.
cheaters. They're cheaters, Auntie Sherry. They're cheaters.
Or they've been married 4 times.
I
Uh-uh.
mean,
And that's even in the church.
but
That's
I mean,
even in the
I could
church I went
see
to.
maybe,
I thought maybe a couple of
but
guys over there were
Casey
Christian, but
Anthony,
I found
y'all.
out more about them, and I thought they weren't so attractive. I don't
Listen,
know.
I think more of Gypsy Rose than I do Casey Anthony.
Daisy, I
Honestly,
remember I was sitting in a restaurant. I promise you, when they announced that Casey Anthony was guilty, everybody in that restaurant was screaming no to the top of their lungs and rushing to the TV in the
because
bar.
they got her
They
innocent.
could not believe that she was
Yeah.
guilt free.
You know what I think happened, in my opinion? She was a part of the trafficking ring down there, and she sold that baby into trafficking, and that's why she got out of it. Just like Madeline Soto's mama.
Yeah, and you know who Zanny the nanny was? That was Xanax. That was her babysitter
Oh
was
yeah,
Xanax. Zanny the nanny. That's just too
I think a
obvious.
lot of these
And
parents, their children go
I,
missing. They sell them
I
into
think
trafficking.
I think Madeline Soto was probably drugged too.
Oh, they said she was. It's come out that she was drugged, and her mother knew about it. Daisy, God bless me today with hay today. Less than $11 a bale now to find another 200. Oh no. Cripple Creek. Daisy, there's an agenda to break down the family unit by demonizing our men so
Cripple
they
Creek,
won't
you don't
take
have
care of
enough
women
fresh
and children
grass.
100%.
You don't have enough
Huh?
fresh. I asked Cripple Creek that you don't have enough fresh grass.
No,
Well,
it's not been raining here in Tennessee. We've thank God we got our hay with the first batch of hay because we wouldn't have got it if we would have waited to get the hay because there's been no rain and so the grass is not growed.
yes,
So we've got our hay for the winter, thank God. But we'd have been in trouble if we wouldn't have bought it early on for the cows.
Cripple Creek, how can I help you, baby?
But now I'll tell you what. Uh, I do believe Madeline Soto's mama
if you'll
was
give
a
me
part of
your
that,
address, if you'll give your
just
address to
like
Daisy,
Casey Anthony.
she could get in touch with me.
Uh, Casey Anthony said she worked for Disney. I believe she did. I believe Disney's denying it. Remember, they denied Stefan Stern until there was evidence of him.
Well, she
I'm
did it one time, but she wasn't then.
I'm telling you right now, I believe she trafficked that baby, and I believe that Madeline's mom was trafficking her with Stefan
Well, let
Stearns.
me tell you
That's
who,
why she lawyered up.
Miss Daisy, may I bring up something? Why would anybody in their house? Now, I've got 6 bedrooms in this house. I really do.
Hmm.
Why would anybody put numbers in all the bedrooms? Like you're gonna say, well, you take her and you go to room 3, and you take her and you go to room
Because
2.
she
You
knew.
see what I'm saying?
She
It was
knew
like
that
it
the
was a
only way
damn.
she could keep
It was
Stefan
like a
Stearns
damn
there,
brothel. It was like a brothel.
they were selling that little girl, I think. Hey,
I know they
salt
were.
water! They were trafficking that little girl out. I believe Maddie's mom was a part of it. I really do.
How could she
Much
not be a
love to
part
you,
of it?
Saltwater.
She's the one
Hey,
that collect.
Laura P.
Hey, Lori P. Hey, Saltwater. You know what, Miss Daisy? How could she not know it when she was receiving the
She
money for it?
knew. There's text
She was
messages.
she was receiving the money for it. How would she
Oh,
not
yeah. And
know?
hey, Bobo Evans. You
Hey, Bo
know that
Evans, I
you
love
know that
you.
she had been texting Stefan. They found stuff, and she said told the police that she didn't think the SA that he did to Madeline was evil. That she thought the unaliving of Madeline was evil, but not the SAing.
Oh
He
yeah.
was SAing that baby from the age of 8 years old. She was
Yeah,
just a
it's a wonder she
baby.
could ever make any money with him doing it all the time.
I know. She was just
That's
a
terrible to
baby.
say. Who puts their baby in a living room with a blinder that you can see through it?
Saltwater said, "Hi, Auntie." Danny
Hey
said,
baby girl.
"Universal Studios for Casey Anthony." And
Hey
hello.
Danny. I love you,
Hey,
Danny.
Danny. Tree, tree.
Miss Daisy, I miss these
Daisy's
people
on
when
a
you're not home.
warpath. Daisy's on a warpath about all this stuff. Huh?
I said, I miss these people when you're not home.
I miss them too. I can't help it though, Auntie. I stay busy and
I know you
uh
do.
but I'm gonna try to come on a little bit more during the week next week and stuff. And maybe
Is
in
your job at daytime or nighttime days?
daytime.
Okay. Yeah, this is hard for you then.
Yeah, I gotta get up early in the morning. I gotta get up at 5 in the morning. Can you
Ooh.
drop a link for a panel? I want to say hi, my friend. Who are you, RH? You're late for the debate. Oh, thank you, so water. Thank
Drop
you
the
for
link,
the
but
five
put a filter on it.
memberships.
Drop the link and put a
Woohoo!
filter on
Thank
there.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless
Drop,
you.
drop a link,
I'm on
Miss
my phone, so
Daisy.
I can't tell you all who all got the memberships, but congratulations to the ones that got the memberships. Thank you, so
I've been on here
water.
3 years and I have never gotten a membership to anything.
You're probably not. Who's RH? You're probably not registered. Did you hear about the 14-year-old who unalived her mother and unalived her stepfather? I have not. Let me give. I'm gonna put a link out here, but I ain't letting you up unless you show me who you are.
Show your face.
Daisy ain't playing no games tonight. I'm on a warpath.
Don't be
Let's see.
messing with Daisy now.
Thank you, Saltwater, for the memberships. Thank you so much.
Daisy, are they legit or not?
What are you doing now, Daisy? I'm not doing nothing. I'm just putting that out. Hey, Mama Bear, too.
I want y'all to
Her
see
case
something.
is going on
Oh,
now.
I guess I have to turn it. I can't turn my
Hey,
display.
Spirit Mist, how are you?
This is a wristwatch that runs
Thank you so much,
backwards.
Saltwater. Thank
Goes
you,
in the
thank you.
opposite direction.
Well, that's good, Auntie Sherry.
I know
That's
it's
good.
supposed to be for seniors like me that keeps your mind sharp, saying, "Oh, it's such and such a time," because
That's good.
it's
That's good,
backwards.
Auntie.
Yeah.
But I swear, y'all, I believe Madeline Soto's mommy was a part of it.
Big
I
time.
believe Casey Anthony was. The Delphi case is coming up. If I can, Illinois newspaper, I'll definitely try to cover it. When is it? When is the Delphi case coming up? Hey, Mom, Memphis Mama Marks, how are you,
Miss
honey?
Daisy, did you see how they reenacted the Delphi case? It looked like something out of the Blair Witch Project,
Who
putting
did?
all these sticks and everything across them in a
Really?
circle.
Did they do it? I'd like to watch it.
Yeah, I know. Yes, they did. And they said that we think this is
Thank you,
Odinism.
Spirit Miss.
They thought it was Odinism.
Next month. They said there's gonna be it's gonna be next month. See, the Delphi case to me is very it's spooky kind of.
Yeah, because there was two.
It won't be televised. Well, the thing is something else happened to them girls too. I believe those girls were trafficked too. I'm telling you, most of these children that's missing, I believe, is part of a trafficking ring. I really do. I believe they're being trafficked. I really do. And did you see that where they found a possibly little
Hey,
Elijah Bay?
Robin.
Yeah, Illinois newspaper. That's what I'm saying.
Robin, cuz.
Did
Bop,
you know
bop,
that they
bop,
made a
banana,
movie or
nom.
something on it, like a reenactment? Hey, Sadie Mae, how are you, Sadie Mae?
Hey, Sadie
Hanging in
Mae.
there, Miss Crime Crazy on the farm. I
You
hope
are
you're
a
doing well.
beautiful
I'm
lady
doing
yourself,
good,
Sadie Mae.
Memphis mom. I'm just on here, being and complaining about a lot of things that
Robin,
I ain't had to vent. I've got to get my venation out.
Robin, I took up for you when you're having a hard time with some creators. I was like,
Who, Robin?
yes. I was like, stop doing that to her.
Well, I'll
Stop.
tell you what.
That people don't know what people are going through, so
I
hush.
know. Well, I wish I had my computer because I'd be pulling up a lot of stuff, especially on them Haitians,
No,
them crazy Haitian
no,
people.
no. If everybody wants to see that for themselves, go research it.
I mean, I
Just
wouldn't
type
show the
in
bad stuff.
just
I wouldn't show that.
type in search on YouTube and say, okay, Haitian immigration problems, and it'll
I've
just
been watching a lot of that Madeline Soto stuff on TikTok, and it's disgusting. The new audio that come out with her mom being interviewed and the text
which
messages.
which other child was named Madeline that went missing?
Uh, it, I think she's the only. Maybe it was that other one. Sebastian's case has went haywire with the haters. I know it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. So glad to be here tonight. Hi, everybody. Hey, Rocker Girl.
Madeline McCon.
I am.
Remember,
I am
Madeline
Cripple Creek.
McCon and Madeline Soto could be
Well,
one
I'll
and the
tell you
same.
what. Maddie's mama is. She knew. There's no doubt in my mind that that woman did not know and
She
was
put
not a
numbers
part
on
of
the
that.
doors. She put numbers on the doors. Who
There ain't
does that?
nobody that naive or
Who does
stupid.
that? You go to this room, it's number two. You go to this room.
She knew
It sounds like a
exactly what she
brothel.
was doing.
It sounds like a
Chris,
brothel.
I gotta see your face, honey. I can't let you up unless I see your face.
Who is it?
Somebody named Chris.
Who? Tricks or tricks?
I ain't letting no Chris up unless I know who they are. Sorry, but not
Show your
sorry.
face. If you want to come up, show your face.
You got to show your face, hunty, but you're not coming up.
I have to show my face, and she knows me very well.
Adam would disclose where. Is he gonna disclose where? Is he gonna disclose where Harmony is?
I wish. I'm afraid she's not in all in one piece.
Hey, Carly, how are you? She's not. She's not. He's dismembered that baby. That's
Yeah, and
sad.
strong everywhere.
Yeah, that he got rid of evidence. I believe that little baby was abused more than what we think.
Okay, here we go.
I think that baby was abused just like the rest of them. I think she was SA'd.
Oh no,
I think they've sold that baby.
She scackled 3 times.
These people are monsters. They're monsters out here, y'all. They're
She,
monsters, and they're going to burn in eternal hell for the things that they do to children. You do not mess with children. That's one thing Jesus made very clear. You don't hurt little children. You don't do that. There's a special place in hell that
no,
burns
you'll wear a
for hurting
millstone around your
kids.
neck and you would be thrown into the sea.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You know what a millstone is and how heavy that is?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it should be. I think that a pedophile should be castrated publicly.
So do I. Thank
Castration.
God. Daisy, give me a high five.
They let drugs take over their lives.
Hey, a
They
high
have
five.
no souls.
You take away the desire,
Right.
you take away the problem. Castration.
Yes, children are a gift from God. They're absolutely a
And
gift from God.
somebody said, well, they still have hands and fingers. I said, yeah,
Let me
but they
tell
don't.
you something.
But when they don't have the desire, they're not going to use those either. All you got to do
When
is cut
they
off
think that when a
certain
man
tree.
thinks about touching or hurting another child, they should think about having their wang chopped off in front of a public. In my opinion, they should publicly castrate them right then and there, in front of everybody. That's my opinion.
Now,
You
Daisy, you're way
No,
more.
Auntie Sherry, no, they are hurting children. If you have got a sick mind like that and you want to go that far, then you deserve to have your.
I agree with castration. I've been saying that for a long time.
I think it should be stripped down naked and snip, snip, snip right in front of everybody. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. Preach, Daisy.
Well,
No,
all
I'm
you men,
serious.
all you men out there,
Thank you,
sorry,
Rita. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
but you're not pedos, so we're not
The
worried about
recent
you.
thing I heard was Jen said she couldn't risk
No
it, and
desire,
Maddie had to stop
no
sleeping with her
desire, no attack.
or the same bed, something along those
No
lines. I
desire, no
was like,
attack.
the risk, what?
Castrate Stefan.
Well, there was allegedly conversations
Castrate.
back and forth on a text about drugging Maddie. So they
Only
were
Daisy would
drugging
want to see
Maddie.
it live.
They were allegedly drugging her, and her mom knew it because law enforcement confronted her mom, and
How
her
do you know
mom
that he
lawyered up.
wasn't drugging? How do you know he wasn't drugging
Thank
the
you,
mom too?
Rita.
How do you know he wasn't drugging the mom too so he can get to
No,
Maddie
the
and drug her?
mom was texting her. The mother was, Maddie's mom was texting him about drugging her. That's what I'm saying. Her mom, they knew more about her mom, and they confronted her during the interrogation, but she was lawyered up so they could only ask her certain questions. I
Dang
needed
it!
that break. This debate got me screaming at TV. I know, y'all. I know.
This
She
glare is
had
killing me.
THC in her system.
This glare.
Well, they said allegedly what I've heard on the talk. I don't know if it's true or not. Take it with a grain of salt.
Guess I'm gonna have to go to Funky Town.
But they think that
Stay here longer.
she. They said she skipped her period. So, but they've not come out and
Yes,
said
they did.
that she was
Sit tight.
prego or not,
They said that.
but she hadn't had her period right before she passed. He
Everybody said
unalived
she
her.
had not used any of her
I heard they
menstrual.
offered Jen Soto immunity to testify. Is that true? I don't know, but they did have evidence of her conversations with him. I'm gonna deep dive into this, y'all.
Miss
I'm gonna
Daisy,
deep dive into it.
I believe we're gonna find out
I
that
wonder if Maddie
she might
wasn't
have been an
pregnant.
early
In that interview,
pregnancy,
they kept
and that
asking
might have
about
been the
Miss
urgent.
Period
That
and
might have
if
been the
Jen
urgency.
noticed Maddie hadn't been using her Fenneman. Yeah, that's what it makes me think that Maddie might have been prego.
Yeah. Her
That'll come
mother
out in
said
court.
she did not use any menstrual products during the whole month of February. I pay
Yeah.
attention. Look at my new
And
glasses.
that may be why he unalived her. Ooh, fancy
No,
Nancy.
what are my maids? I don't pay for my
I
maids. Hold
like
on now.
them, Auntie
But you know
Sherry.
what? She brought these to me, and I thought she brought me a whole
I
bag full
like
of
them.
stuff. She brought me a whole bag full of stuff. These people are so
Cute,
sweet.
Auntie Sherry.
They're so sweet.
That
There's
Chris in the background, I ain't letting you up.
who?
Somebody named Chris, I ain't letting him up. No, ma'am.
Not without showing your face.
Chris, you can sit back on till the end of time. I'm getting ready to boot you, Ace. Goodbye. Anyway,
Bye bye.
I ain't gonna have no trolls come over here tonight. That interview tells a lot if you listen. I know we're going to deep dive into that. Definitely going to deep dive into that because to me, that woman was trafficking her child. In my opinion, there was a trafficking ring. That baby was a part of it, just like Casey Anthony. I think she trafficked her daughter, and that's what happened. She said she had wondered if she was given a second dose of her meds because she was often so out of it and very tired. I believe they were dosing her and was aware of it on purpose.
Well, somebody
Exactly.
said that both of them, Stefan and
JJ,
the
I missed
mother,
you.
slept a lot. They one of the roommates
Okay,
said
JJ.
they slept a lot. Hey Jay, you're supposed to
Of
be
course he was
56 by
drugging her.
now.
He was performing all kinds of horrible things on her and taking pictures, and it's untelling what else he was doing with that baby girl. He also asked Jen if Maddie had told
13
her
years
about the
old,
missed
guys.
period. He asked
13.
directly several different
Imagine your
ways.
life being off at 13. Look at
I
all the
bet
things
she
she didn't
was
get to
pregnant,
do.
and that's why he unalived her. Y'all know he choked her. That's how cause her bone was crushed in her neck.
I'm going to tell you something, ladies out there. Let me tell you something, please. Look, do not let any man come between you and your child. Your child comes first, and don't you ever put another man, any
Well,
man,
Auntie
in
Sherry, the
front
thing
of your
is,
child. Ever. No.
Auntie Sherry, the thing is that her child,
I'm
she
sorry.
worked
I'm
for
adamant
Disney,
about this,
and
Stacy.
I really believe that they were
I'm
all a
adamant
part of
about
this
this.
trafficking ring. This trafficking stuff is deep, y'all.
Well, I don't
Deep,
care
deep,
what you call
deep.
it. Don't put any man in front of you. If you're even trafficking, it's
I
probably some
think she
man
was
doing it.
letting things go on in her bed with Stearns. I think that's what she couldn't risk. I think she's involved
Yeah.
to a degree. I do too.
She pled for
Bye,
immunity.
JJ.
By
That's
Jay at
why she was
56.
shaking all over. And if you
Jay,
listen during that interview, she still doesn't act like that she's upset about Maddie being deceased.
I haven't seen a tear yet.
No, not at all. Not,
Yeah.
neither did her family, really. Her mother didn't even act like she was bothered.
No. And who? I thought her family owned that condo.
Her father owns that condo. If you listen in the interview, she talked about her father was going to rent the other room out.
Hey, rocker
Now,
girl,
who does that anyway? Who
I've
does
got the
that?
best. I've got the best mates in the world. I swear. They've been with
I
me for
don't. I do believe the motive
seven
was
years.
she may have
I
been
tip them and
knocked
I
up
give them
by
money
the
at
evil,
Christmas
pathetic man. I
before,
do
way
too,
before
Saltwater.
Christmas,
I believe
so
she
they
was
can buy stuff for their
pregnant
kids.
and he got scared. She giggled in that interview. Yeah, who does that? Who
Well,
does that?
who giggles in a presidential debate? I just watched two of them. She giggled twice, and then I turned it off.
Did she?
Oh yeah,
Well, I'll tell you one
I
thing.
was going to count how many times she did it. I call it cackling.
I'll
Uh,
tell you one
Trump
thing.
calls her Comrade Kamala. Comrade,
Maddie's mom said
like she's a Russian, comrade. That's what he means.
RH said Auntie Sherry, it's Chris Hall from Smiley's that's went to Hawaii. He was trying to come up. I don't know who that is. But the thing
Oh, I
is,
know who this is.
they were talking about
I know who
her
this is.
father was talking about renting the fourth room
Miss
out.
Daisy.
Like, why
Let
would you
RH
rent
up.
your apartment out if you've got a young teenage girl living there to a stranger?
You
And
can
that
let
don't make
RH
sense.
up. He's harmless. I promise you.
I don't. I'll just hold off this time, Auntie Sherry, right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to
But
be on very
I
long
do
because
remember
I
him.
have to get up and go to work in the morning. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to be on a whole lot.
Well,
The talk of missed periods or her possible being pregnant have been totally looked over and talked around. Needs to be addressed. I think that they will find out eventually. It'll come out if she was that
no,
way.
Miss Daisy, it might be sealed because she's a minor.
It could possibly be. We'll never know. I know that he's a sicko, and I think that either Jen Soto was trafficking that baby out or she was letting him have that baby to keep him around. And so, yeah, that's my opinion.
That's why I was screaming to all the women, don't you ever put another man in front of me. Don't put a man in front of me.
So,
No matter what. No matter what. I don't care how much they're going to pay you a month for a room. If you have children, you tell them, hell no, you're not coming to my house.
yeah, yeah.
You know what
You
I'm
don't
saying?
let I would never ever let a man around my precious baby girl, leave alone sleep with one. Like, oh my god, no,
Like
no.
it was the normal thing to do. That's what got me.
Exactly. Exactly.
She didn't see it as abnormal. We
No,
do.
she knowed. She knowed. She knowed.
Daisy, show your face so I can see your pretty face.
No, it's not me. No, I look awful, Auntie Sherry. I look a mess.
Well, please let me see what
I
you look
I
like.
look a mess right now.
I miss
So
seeing you.
I
You're in
haven't
the
seen
dark.
you. There's diamonds.
Oh, no.
Diamonds
No. Oh, oh.
Creations. Hola, farm family.
Diamonds,
Diamonds
Debbie and I are back and forth.
Creation. Where have you
Diamonds.
been?
Megan, Debbie and I are back
Diamonds.
in the
She's been
tree.
working,
We
y'all.
didn't like
She's
lying on
got
that
some
roof.
cute
It was
Halloween
too hot.
cups, y'all.
We're back in the
Some
tree.
really cute Halloween cups on her Diamonds Creations on Facebook. Go look, go check them out.
Look, Diamond. I asked Diamond's Creation to make what are these?
A beer can, Auntie Sherry.
A Bud Light Platinum can,
You've
so I
been
can.
watching that too. Everybody's been watching it. I come on the wrong time. But I do want to deep dive more into Madeline's case. It's so sad, y'all. It's so sad. And Casey Anthony. I wonder what part of Tennessee Casey Anthony moved to. They
I
never
don't
did
know, but
say.
she was seen in Gatlinburg,
Really? So I wonder if it's near here somewhere.
probably.
Does anybody know where Casey Anthony, what part of Tennessee Casey Anthony
No, but I
moved
bet
to?
we could research and find it.
Maybe.
Hey, Tree T, I love you.
That's so sad though. That poor woman, his wife. Well,
I'm not even recording it because they're gonna play it all day tomorrow. I promise you.
but where's Bullhorn Betty? Miss Daisy, Camilla is doing well. I'm shocked. Huh. We have
Not
Casey
that
Anthony to you at Daisy's.
diamonds,
We
diamonds.
have Casey Anthony to you, huh? Tree Tree. The debate between Camilla Harris and Ronald J. Trump. I mean, Donald Ray Trump.
Ronald, do you want me to dance
Ronald
again?
Ray Trump.
Ronald, you want me to
I
dance again?
won't let my daddy watch the debate. I told him his doctor said no stress, which he did say. Well, I don't blame you there, Abigail. Uh-oh, look here who wants up. Look who's wanting up, Auntie Sherry.
The evil sister.
One reason why children need their own bedrooms and beds, especially teenagers. I mean, my lord, in the living room just behind the border thing was terrible. I know. It's almost like she didn't have any regards or feelings for that little girl.
That blinder had holes in
My
it.
new
Anybody can
neighbor, oh
see
no,
through
Miss
that.
Daisy. She's a home wrecking floozy, and so is Casey Anthony.
Yes,
Who?
we know.
Oh, yeah, Camilla.
We know. We know. Hey, Diamonds. Welcome back to the tree. It was too hot on that tin roof. We were like hot cats on a tin roof. I promise you. We couldn't stand it. We went back
I
into the shade.
accidentally booted myself. Jinkies, show your face before I let you up. Show your face, Big Mama.
Show that
Okay,
mug.
that's Big Mama. Let's see, I was reading something.
Hey
Hey, Jiggy.
everybody.
We
Hey
give
guys.
Casey Anthony to
Hey,
you.
Jig.
I'm in Florida. We've had her long enough. What part of Tennessee did she come to? I bet you have, Rita.
Yeah, I've been smoking
Does
too.
anybody know? The detective kept asking about that too. Jen should be charged with child neglect at least.
Our
I
diamonds
know.
together.
Well,
Triple
let me
cream.
tell you something about CPS. When they call,
Oh,
Um,
diamonds.
oh, Diamonds
Y'all, I
first.
went to Crumble Cookie today and got some crumble
Diamonds.
cookies.
Lori
Yeah,
Debbie,
P.
yeah.
And
Debbie, and
Tracy
I will
Ludwig.
link.
Murphysville. That's not too
Debbie and
far
I
away. It's a little
will.
bit past,
Debbie,
Tracy, I have a
a
double
couple
ear
hours
infection
away.
and strep
Debbie, and
throat.
I will link hands,
Thank you,
and we'll
Saltwater.
pull you up to where you're
I'm sick
supposed
as
to be.
hell.
Hey,
Well,
Jinkies.
Jinkies, rumor has it.
Hey, Jinkies.
A double ear infection and strep throat.
Hey, Jinkies.
Hey
Hey,
Sherry, I love you.
I've had the
they're
same thing.
good. They're
I've had the same thing
good.
you have, girl.
I ain't eating
Erica's
but
had
one
it.
of
I
them.
got it, and I'm taking
Bubble eat the
Mucinex
rest.
and use Vicks. That's my two go-tos. I already told you
Time I
that.
get double infection
Vicks
because I got
and
high blood
Tyson
Mucinex.
pressure.
Rhodes is her boyfriend.
I don't care.
I seen that. That's crazy, ain't it?
He's an
She
older
gave me a
gentleman.
Flonase and it was amazing.
I wonder why Bullhorn Betty ain't
You
jumping
got
onto
Flonase?
that. That'd
It's
be something
good,
good.
Well,
Jen.
you
Now
are a smart girl.
she should be.
I've been feeling bad today, y'all. I felt like I was about to die.
Yeah, she's feel. Look, she doesn't feel like crap. She does. She feels like crap. 100%.
It's been a rough day.
Yeah.
Well, if everybody's sick and we're
The
tired,
ear
that's fine.
infections is what gets you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a how about a tooth that'll get you?
I feel like I'm gonna get sick just being up here on the panel with you, Big Mama.
I took Mucinex. Look how I sound. Great.
Oh yeah, it's real good. It made me feel so much better.
Mucinex is my go-to with
Thank
Vicks.
y'all. Thank you so water. Thank you,
I
Lord
put Vicks
Jane.
on my chest, all under my nose. I
Thank you,
put it up
Cripple.
in my nostrils. Cheeky feels
Gail.
like this. Cheeky
I
feels like
reckon
this
there's a
with Vicks.
hurricane
Marley.
coming, a bad hurricane. No wonder I've been
I do
hurting
too.
so bad.
Sherry.
I've
Sherry,
been
I do
hurting
too.
so bad.
Jinkies
Every
puts
time
her
there's
Vicks on like this.
a hurricane or
I
some
put
kind
my
of
Vicks
storm
on like
system
this.
coming in,
I do
I
too.
ache all over. I've been hurting so bad here lately.
Thank you, Gail.
It's because the darn hurricanes are coming.
Hey,
It's a
Sadie
change.
Mae. Thank you, my darling.
It's the change of the weather from one extreme to the
Well,
other.
I ain't even been able to go up on my camp
And the
much.
Thank you, Lori P.
barometric pressure too.
I ordered me a cot, a big mama cot, to lay up there in my camp area with Peanut.
Is there room for me?
Come on up. Yeah, it'll hold up to 900 pounds.
Well, I think we'll fit.
Is your family there? Saltwater, prayers for your family. Definitely
Look,
prayers for your
anybody
family.
between Galveston and Houston and Baton Rouge
Thank you,
and
True
all the way
Crime.
over to Mobile, even Gulf Shores, that's
Thank you,
all in the danger
Is
Francis.
area.
that where the
Thank
hurricane's
you,
coming?
Tracy. I know. Thank you,
Prayers
Abigail.
for
I
your
love you.
family, Saltwater.
Abigail Rose, I love
My
you.
granddaughter has walking pneumonia. She's coughing too.
Oh, goodness.
You know
Thank
what
you,
I
Lone
did
Star.
today?
It's about that
They gave me
time. The
some
hurricane,
clindamycin.
hurricane
Cheeky,
I'm
season is
you want
allergic
to
here.
tell you
to
what I did today?
amoxicillin.
Cheeky, say
Logan
something.
has pus pockets in the back of his mouth.
What is tonsils?
I think I think he's just getting over strep. He didn't test positive today, for strep, but they said they had pus packets.
Well, you could have tonsil
Oh,
strep.
I'm sorry to hear that, Abigail.
Yeah,
Listen,
sorry, Abigail.
Chickies do what I did today.
Rain by the
Everybody do what I
weekend.
did today. I took some wildflower honey from my indigenous area. I turned it up and
Uh,
I squeezed that
that's a
stuff
good
in my
idea,
mouth.
Sherry.
I squeezed that stuff in my
I got
mouth.
some local honey here. I might get me a little bit.
Yeah,
Honey and
take the
lemons
local honey.
is
Yeah, and
good.
by the weekend we're
Honey
gonna
and
be flooded.
lemons.
We're gonna be flooded all weekend. It's gonna be like from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We're gonna
Uh,
be wiped out.
Logan, bring me that honey. The honey I got is a local boy that raises it,
All right,
and his
that's what
mommy's
I
one of
did.
our YouTube family. I can't say her name, but you'll see her in here every now and again.
I buy Weeks Family honey here. It's not. I'm not into
Well,
the.
this is a hardwood honey,
It's not my.
and it
It's
is
not my family.
amazing.
It's not my
I've
family
never
honey.
tasted a honey this good before.
Yes, wildflower honey, and you're indigenous to your area. So, you know what? It's sometimes between the highs and the low pressures, especially at the fall equinox, autumnal equinox, and spring equinox, a lot of people get bronchitis. It's asthma induced or allergy induced, and take the honey. I took it, and I'm going to take it again before I go to bed. I am. It's made me feel better. Plus the Mucinex and the Vicks. Erica Erica ordered me some Vicks things, Cheeky. You plug in, and it has the little thing that goes in it. There.
Lord, Bub's done eat half of these darn crumble cookies.
Chickies do have a nebulizer.
He's eat half of them.
She gave me a puffer.
Well, I'm not asking about a puffer. I'm asking about a
I knew he
nebulizer.
would.
Oh, I don't got a nebulizer, Sherry. I
Well,
don't really use them a lot.
That's really good.
It's all up in my head is where it's at.
mine's all up in the head too. What do you think's the matter with me anyway?
You got the same thing I got.
What is it?
You gave it to me. Thank you.
I did.
Appreciate
Well,
it.
you're the one that got on panel with me the other day.
What happened?
Check over behind the it. Check right over here, Logan.
Erica had it last week. She's over with it. Now she's taking care of
My
it.
little bottle of honey.
Yeah. You need to take at least
What do
two
you think
teaspoons.
about these Haitian people, Big Mama, going up the voodoo, doing voodoo? And
No, Daisy, I'm gonna come off here if you don't start talking about that
Do
Haitian stuff.
what?
If you want
they
to
brought a
research
bunch of
that, do it on your
Haitians
own. No, please don't,
to
ladies.
Ohio and dumped them off. And they do voodoo, and they've been running up and down the roads, killing animals, people's pets, eating them raw,
What
and
the?
doing voodoo on the streets.
That's crazy.
Hmm. Crazy, ain't it? You know
Yeah,
what these cookies taste
bring me
like
that honey.
from Crumble Cookie? They taste like a cookie cake.
How
Instead of a
how long
cookie,
was that line today?
there wasn't a line. I walked right in and got them.
I think she did, Gail.
What'd I do?
Give me a cold.
I ain't had no cold. How am I supposed to
You want
give
to
her a
make the
cold if
cake?
I don't have one myself? When I come back on here, I'll have
Here's
my
my honey.
computer. I'll have
It's
my
called
computer.
Sweet Home Honeybees in Harlan,
Uh,
Kentucky. And it's a dark
Suck it
honey.
down, baby. That's what I did.
Look how dark that honey is.
I know. Suck it down. Looks like
It
sorghum
oh,
is
syrup.
it's so
so
good,
Looks like
BB.
sorghum
good.
syrup, doesn't it?
That is so good,
It's
that
so
honey
good.
Have
is.
you ever eaten sorghum?
Bub's already eat half of them.
That's a good honey right there.
I've not been sick. I've
Well,
had a
stop showing
UTI.
it to
I
us
keep a
and drink
UTI,
some of it.
but I've not really been.
Chickies, you're gonna feel better. All right, do you have Mucinex?
There, it's like the best cake ever.
It's really good.
Y'all are
Bub
crazy.
eat the peanut butter one and half of the chocolate chip.
It's pure raw local honey.
That's what I have. It's made by
Yeah.
Weeks Farm, but they're not related to
It's
me.
growed right there in Ross Point up there by Logan's old school.
Yeah, I have several jars of it.
It's a hard
I thought
woman.
about doing bees, but I'm kind of afraid of them.
What?
Bees.
Oh, I got
Hey,
stung 4 times.
Claudia.
Lola got stung three
Our
times.
maple tree
Hey,
that was behind our house had a whole bee's nest. And I called my friend who has beehives, and she told
Right,
me
Carly.
collected the queens. I know there were several
You
queens
drinking
in
it,
there.
Jinx? You drinking it, baby? I'll go get mine and I'll drink a big sip out of it too.
I'm gonna put it in my coffee real quick.
Don't mix it with anything. Take it straight. It's not
Just
gonna
put it in my
do you.
mouth and take it up.
Yep, that's what I do. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I
Put
don't
it
know
in
if
your
I
Y'all,
mouth
want
I'm
to do
going
and
to
it
try to
like
come on this
put it in your mouth
weekend.
and snort it in
Definitely
about
this
that.
two
weekend
I don't know
and
if I
minutes.
can handle it that
hang
much.
out with y'all this weekend
Oh,
for
Jinkies,
sure.
you're a
It's so
wimp.
good though. This is some good honey.
Hmm?
I like to put
I'm
it
going.
in butter and put it on a big yeast roll fresh out the oven. Make some
What?
honey butter. Oh, it's so good.
Jinkies.
I love
It
honey
does.
butter and
It
yeast
does
rolls,
not
y'all.
need to be diluted at all. You need to drink it right out of the container. But
I'm doing it right now, Sherry.
yeah, squirt it in there like 2 tablespoons. Voila.
Christine's doing good with her Kentucky treasures and trinkets, ain't she?
I don't know. I
Thank
wanted
you,
to.
Sleuthie.
I wanted to send her some stuff, some pocketbooks
Mm,
and
that's so
I
things.
missed you
good.
too, Bobo.
Hey,
She,
ladies, have a
Christine,
night.
she don't like to take
Bobo, you
anything
don't
from
miss
anybody.
me. Bobo
I know
didn't miss
she.
me.
You could ask her,
Jinkies,
Auntie.
Jinkies. If you're gonna sit that way, slide over so you'll be
I
able to
love
see the camera.
honey. At Walmart, they
I
sell
look
honey
like
peanut butter, and it is
I look
so
like
No
good.
Walmart. No
It
Walmart.
tastes
Y'all.
like peanut butter candy.
I'm against
Sweet
What,
Walmart.
Home
Auntie said?
honeybees.
I'm against Walmart, not
Sweet
Family Dollar.
Harlan honeybees.
Well,
It's got Sweet Harlan honeybees.
okay.
Aw, Lori P. I
I'm
miss you
happy.
guys. I said I
I'm
have to come
happy to
on
be with
here.
everybody.
I have to come talk to my peeps. I can't not. You all are like my family,
I know, that's what I
and
have to do too.
These
I
two,
can't like abandon you
these
all.
two up here
You
are my
better,
family.
Look,
Bobo. You
every
better
time I
miss
get
me,
a
Bobo.
chance, I'm gonna come
You
on
love
here and
me. I got to feel the Bobo
catch up.
love. Sometimes I get the Dr. Drink a Lot love too.
I bought me a bundle of firewood, so one time this weekend I may go up in the camp and burn me a bonfire and hang out with y'all. These YouTube streets are crazy. Yes, they are. It's a freaking circus. The whole Bullhorn Betty stuff is a
Can't
freaking circus, y'all.
crave a sweet so badly right now. Me too, baby. Logan
I
said, "Mom,
take a craving for them
I
every once in a
I've got
while. I
a
missed you too,
Halloween cake in there."
Saltwater. I missed y'all so
And
much.
Logan wants me to make a Halloween cake. Not this time of night. It's 10:31
Oh,
in the night.
caramel cookies are so good, Big Mama. It's so
Yeah,
delicious.
and you're
They have
supposed to
like
tell me
these
the other day and you
cakes.
didn't.
Big Mama, they was a line plumb out the
My
door.
birthday's next week.
Well, what's your point?
What you gonna give me?
The same thing you got me last year, nothing but a hard time. I don't know, Big Mama. I took Big Mama out to her and Logan the other day to, where was it, Big Mama? Fazoli's. Fazoli's. We're going to get Auntie Sherry a stripper pole for her birthday because she needs one.
Wildflower. I like the dark honey, man. That's good.
I get the organic. I like to buy
Get
local,
Sherry up
but
here.
I haven't bought none.
Turn it up, Sherry.
I've
Turn
seen
it
that,
up.
Carly.
It's a
Daisy, I
natural
have a
high.
question. If doctor gives you meds for anxiety, can you drive on it?
Sherry.
It depends on the medicine, Cripple Creek.
Chickies.
I would
When I
ask
was a
my
kid,
doctor if I was you about it. It
when I was a
depends on
kid, I love to chew the honeycomb
if they make you
out of the
drowsy. I
hive.
wouldn't, but you need to
Did you?
ask your doctor about
I
it.
told you guys I grew up on a farm. You don't believe me?
Listen, I bought this a year ago.
Honey,
She
let me tell
does.
you
She needs
something.
some go-go boots to go with
Honey,
that bikini she's
honey will
got
never
or that
expire.
bathing suit. She does.
Honey will Honey will never
Hey,
expire.
Sandra.
What is honey butter? Sounds yummy. Is that what we call creamy honey in Australia? Y'all, I made some mac and cheese the other day out of my regular Amish butter, cheddar cheese, shredded cheese, milk, and noodles. And it was the best mac and cheese I've tasted in a
Honey
long
gives you
time.
energy, and it's
I
full
think
of
it's funny.
antibodies.
I think it's
I
funny that
love
I
making
eat
mac and
honey.
cheese. I
Oh,
love me some mac and
by the
cheese.
way, here's a little first aid tip for you
Y'all,
guys.
food is
If
enjoyment. I
somebody
don't
has
care
a
what
bad
nobody
cut,
says.
if somebody has a bad cut, have them put it in sugar. It will cause it the clot.
I guess
I've
if you
never
just
tasted
put
honey like
pressure on it, it'll clot up.
I've seen it, but I feel better. I took my damn whatever you call it, Mucinex.
Chris Hall. I don't know who
that.
Chris Hall
Flonase
is.
really helped me a lot.
I could not breathe until I got this. I said,
Mm-hmm.
Erica, I'm not
Hey,
going to urgent
Christy
care.
Kids, how are
Hey,
you? I missed you
what's
guys
going
so
on,
much,
Christy?
all of y'all.
Not going to urgent
I've
care.
not even been posting crazy critters videos. And believe me, those critters has been
You know what, Miss
crazy.
Daisy? I'm worried about where Peanut is.
I am too, but I've not been up there to stay up there long enough to see if she comes out.
And you don't have any cameras there anymore.
I do have cameras, but well, I got to put
Well, she hasn't been coming
batteries in the
around. She hasn't
cameras.
been coming around.
Oh, it was
No,
so much.
no, I've
As
not
soon as
been.
I took that Flonase,
I
it
need to
broke
get
up
some
that
batteries for
I
that
for
don't
my
want
camera.
to
nose
be.
so
Well,
I don't
good.
both
want to
of
be a
them.
panty blower, but you
It
know
was
what?
good.
I I think Bob the
Supposed
cat
to take it
was
once a
not just
day.
strolling around.
I'm sorry, Abigail Rose. I promise I didn't desert y'all. I got a job and I'm working, and I've been working a lot.
If you knew the
But
job she had, you'd say, "Oh, you'll be good at that." But I'd hang up on her.
anyways, Auntie Sherry, the thing
I
is
did
it's
tell what your
hard
job was.
when you're working a lot and then you kind of to get time. I stay tired a lot, so but y'all, I had to. I wasn't making enough on YouTube to survive, so um, tell Sherry I need her number,
You
Chris
didn't even
Hall.
give me time to put my debit card on here. I had to go get a whole new debit card.
Oh, you
I'm just working a
she's
side
clean.
job right now. Nothing big, just something just to get a little extra money.
I'll give you a clue. I'd hang up on her.
Bree just left. Hey, Billy's girl.
Hey, sister.
Well, I'm glad she's hanging with you,
Hey, April.
Billy's girl.
Hey, April.
But
Jinky.
yeah,
April, come
uh,
You
nurse
gonna
me
sit?
back to health. I'm
You gonna
sick,
sit like
sister.
that, Jinky? Sit under the
what you
crown,
doing,
baby. Move
sis?
over.
April's the one that takes care of
I ain't
us.
even got to talk to her in a while. I haven't got to talk to her in a while. She got all
I
them
have the
grandkids.
greatest caregiver in the
She
world.
does.
Yeah,
I have the best one. She
that's
checks.
good, Auntie Sherry. I'm glad
She
for
checks
that.
my pulse. She checks my blood pressure. Checks everything every day. I mean, she's like on it, and she buys all healthy foods for me, which I appreciate
That's
because
good, Auntie
she
Sherry.
knows I'm not going to eat a bunch of junk. Well,
Yeah,
except for a few little things. You know,
yeah.
my convenience store is replete now downstairs. I don't need to buy any more
Well,
stuff.
good, Auntie Sherry. You might need that the way this world's going.
I know.
All them darn
Other
Oh, your
people,
poop
Haitians coming
other
over
sheets
here.
people,
clean.
other people might need it too, Miss Daisy.
That's true. That is true, Auntie Sherry.
Boy,
But
I'm
it'll only last a
confused.
short time if if we really do shut down, it'll only last a short time. Just like my animals, I
Wrong.
know, like if something happened and we couldn't get to a food
Wrong.
source, people be stealing my animals. They'd be sneaking
Yes,
and
they would.
stealing my animals.
The things I bought, they might come in and try to get it, but I'm prepared if they try to get it
Right,
in more
right.
ways than one.
We'd have to stay out in the fields with our animals to make sure nobody got them, wouldn't we? I hope it works out for you, Daisy. Thank you, Cripple Creek.
Yeah.
I
I,
appreciate that.
I'm giving you a clue. I'd hang up on her.
Auntie Sherry. But I gotta get up at actually
I
5
will
o'clock
shut up.
in
I
the
will shut
morning.
up. I know. Better get on it.
And huh?
Don't call me 5 times in a row, though.
I'm gonna stay in here just a little while longer and then because I want to spend time with everybody. Hey Jeannie Louise. I had to get on here and vent, and I had to get on here and
Who'd
say
you vent
hello.
about?
Just the what Bullhorn Betty bull BS, all that stuff makes me mad. And
I need to feed my
all your
pigs.
pets looking away, stepping away from the debates to say hi. Hey Debbie Nelson. Um,
Debbie, don't you
Hey,
take up my
Debbie.
limb. You take up my limb one more
I
time,
forgot what
girl.
I was gonna say.
I'm
I
kicking
am
your
getting
butt out.
sleepy
I'm
though.
kicking your monkey butt out of that tree.
But I'm free this weekend, so we will be doing a Saturday night. I don't know about a Friday night, maybe a Friday night live, but definitely a Saturday night live, and we'll stay on for hours if y'all want to. Love you, Debbie. Love you, Miss Debbie. Uh,
It's going to be raining really hard here all
Jinkies,
weekend.
could you help unload hay tonight? Sweat that sickness out. Just kidding.
That honey will help you.
Between
Jinkies are.
menopause and a fever,
That honey will help you.
I already sweated it all out.
Yeah, there's so many cases that I want to cover. Like,
You started the honey out.
I really want to deep dive into Maddie Soto's case, the Delphi case, uh,
Delphi case reminds me of
all these other
Blair's Witch
cases, but
Project.
I've not had a chance to. But I'm going to, y'all. I'm going to get there. I promise. And we're going to cover them immigrants too, them Haitians.
Lord, let me know ahead of time.
That's exactly what they got me on. Sound of Silence. They got me on the Flonase and Allegra. But she also, because of my ear infections, they got
My
me on
arm's swelling.
clindamycin because I'm allergic
Oh,
to
why my arm's swelling?
amoxicillin.
Daisy,
Uh,
have a little sympathy for Jinkies, please.
I am. I've already talked to Big Mama earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, bro,
Yeah,
I've
she
got
told me this
two
earlier.
double ear infection and
Party on the farm.
strep
Party
throat.
on the farm. Listen, my animals are crazy. I just ain't filmed it, but
Gal, I
Big
ain't caught
Mama,
nothing that Ernie had.
Big Mama got in my side by side the other day, and they all jumped in the ride with us, didn't they, Big Mama?
You know why?
Especially Henrietta. She's
They're
nosy as
I
hell.
snuck some food in the
yes,
back of the thing.
huh?
I give them food.
Oh,
I know they're crazy. My damn
she had a
chickens are
pocket
crazy.
full of corn,
They
Daisy.
are. I like them chickens.
They're all
I'm
crazy.
You remember that goat Roscoe that you had, the baby goat Roscoe, Big Mama?
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna laugh myself to
He
death.
rides
yeah.
on the tractor
This
and
is
on the
funny
side
as
by sides
hell.
with his new owners.
I know
This
he
is
did that
funny as
with
hell.
us.
He's got all kinds of ladies. He's the
Good.
the
He gonna be like
stud
his
goat
daddy,
on the
Baby
farm.
Jack.
Yep.
I actually would like to AI my female goats or get a bell for just a little short period of time. But I don't want another male because they're so mischievous. They get into everything. Rocco Pico Train.
Daisy, that's always
They
keeping
kept his
I
me.
name as
miss
Roscoe
Baby
too.
Jack. Huh?
What was the name of that rooster that pecked you, Daisy?
I don't know, Auntie Sherry. I don't know.
Jinkies, what was the name of it?
What is it, Sherry?
What was the name of the rooster that pecked Daisy when she bent over?
Uh, Randy the
Was it
Rooster.
Rooster? Was it Randy the Rooster?
It was Randy.
Roscoe was the last baby born. It was the one born this year, Roscoe.
In the spring,
He had brown legs. What he was white with brown
Daisy, you
boots.
eat
he had little
eggs on the
boots on.
you eat
Yeah.
eggs on the farm. You
And
don't need a damn rooster.
let's see, there was Midnight, Bootsy. Bootsy went with his daddy. They went to the same place. And when they came to pick up Baby Jack and Bootsy, they said there was a whole like trailer full of girls, and Baby Jack went to town as soon as he got
So did
married.
Carly.
He pushed them other Billy Goats aside. he
I only know
was
Carly's
having
mama.
him a time. I wonder how the debate is going, but it will make me angry.
Well,
Yeah.
I can give you a synopsis in about five
I
minutes.
love you too, Debbie Nelson. I came in too late to greet everyone. I'm sorry. No, you're fine, honey. You're fine.
Oh my gosh. Where's Marita? She
I don't
needs to
know.
be
She's
here.
probably watching the debate saying, "Go,
No,
Camilla."
she's probably watching
Ronald is too, y'all.
she's
Ronald is,
probably watching the
he's
protests in front
probably
of the
fixed on
debate
that damn
center.
debate. Ronald's
Dickie,
probably like,
look, that honey has helped me, baby.
I'm glad I'm not sick yet. I hope I don't get sick. I don't like the flu season.
I
Y'all,
believe
I
it.
am going to get me a tent and I am going to camp out. I don't know if I'll make it all night, but I'm going to try to
Well,
camp out up
I
there
even
on.
suggested I'd go sleep with her. She still gets
I
$500.
no, Auntie Sherry, yeah, I don't want no money. I'm just saying that I would like to do it just one night to see how I could do it. Like if I would do it, but I
If
know
you
that I
don't
won't
know,
do it because I'll get to about 11 or 12 and I'll hear
RH,
something
I
up there.
tried, baby. I've been good. I've been good. I have.
But now if I get a good, like I'm going to get me a tent. I'm going to get me a tent to put, I got my big hammock. I got my lights. I'm going to get me a tent and put up there. And
Get
then
some
I'm going to
bear
try it.
spray.
I
Yeah.
feel better up there with a tent because when I'm sitting up there at night, I'm afraid a bat's going to come up behind me or something's going to come up behind me. So if I'm sitting in a tent, I won't be scared.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've been in
Ronald's
a tent.
pitching
I've
for
been in a
Camilla.
tent. I've been in a tent on the Appalachian Trail. Guess what?
I would not stay on the
There were
Appalachian
boars.
Trail.
There
Uh
was
uh
wild boar trying to get in the tent. We could hear it rooting and pawing and everything. I said, "Don't
uh.
move and don't say a word." So I grabbed whatever knife
Listen,
I had.
bears ain't half the what you got to worry about on the Appalachian Trail. There's crazy people on the
Wild boars,
Appalachian
they will
Trail.
eat you alive. They don't
There is
care.
no way I would stay on the Appalachian Trail by myself. I don't. And there is a lot of older people that try to
I
hike
didn't,
that,
Miss Daisy. I did it in college.
and I'd be afraid.
We did 10 or
I'm not
12
scared
miles a
of
day.
bears, tigers, birds, or anything like that. Human beings are
Why
more.
didn't you let that Chris guy up, Miss Daisy?
I don't know him, Auntie Sherry. Where'd Big Mama go?
Well, you should now
I
realize
don't know
that.
him, and right now, Auntie, I'm not going to be on much longer. I'm getting ready to get off here because
Okay,
I do have
bye.
to get up on. Well,
Okay, bye. I'll see you another time. I love you.
well, Auntie Sherry, you don't have to go right now.
Oh, I thought that
I'm,
was my cue.
I'm, no, I'll tell you whenever I get ready to go.
Oh,
But I do want to spend I would really love to do camp outs with y'all and
look,
roast marshmallows and
Miss
stuff.
Daisy, what did I say? We
What?
needed to have another Woodstock at your house. And everybody,
Woodstock.
yeah, everybody brings their tents. Only the people that you really trust to give your address to. And we all go up there and
Right.
we get people to come sing. I bet we can get right up church to sing. I bet we
Listen, he's got a baby
I bet
and
I don't
he
care. I
just had a
bet we
baby and it like he's all in love with his little baby girl. She's got a head full of hair, but evidently something happened at Vanderbilt University because he said they think that she had like a bruise or a big mark on her head, and they were thinking that maybe
that's
I don't
because
know how true that is, but this is
well,
according
she
to
had a
him.
tub birth. She had a tub birth. She squatted in the tub and she had a water birth. You're familiar with those. And
Right.
the baby probably got a little bump on the head. It's probably
I
not
I don't
anything.
know, but
It's probably not
I
anything.
don't know what happened with her, but there
Baby
was a big
skulls are
falling out.
so pliable. Their bones are so pliable. People act like when
I,
they're
I
gonna
don't
have
know,
a
but
baby,
I
they're gonna
reckon
die.
he's not
All you
happy
got to
with him
do
because
is
he
hold their
posted a big
necks because
thing
they
about
can't hold it
Vanderbilt,
up.
which Vanderbilt did Logan's surgery, and they were wonderful with him. So I don't know, but he
Yeah.
didn't have a good outcome when his baby was born. But yeah, I don't know what happened, but he posted a big thing about it. But like he's posted, like most of his post is with her, the baby, which I
Well,
think is sweet.
okay,
I
so
think it's very sweet.
he can't come to Woodstock, so Ricky Beavers could come.
I mean, yeah, he could.
I'm talking about 6 or 8, 10 tents on your property,
Oh,
with
Auntie
with.
Sherry, I'm not. I can't do that. I can't.
Now
I
I would. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
You would, but Auntie Sherry, not me. I'm too private of a person, and after everything I've been through, I don't never do that again.
Oh well,
Only the most trusted I
y'all
could
could come
do.
over to my house and we'll have Woodstock.
We've had two bears in our yard this summer. One was in the driveway where we parked our cars, and the other was by the garden. You better be careful, Big Mama or April.
Get some bear spray.
Yeah. Well, I've had a bear in our backyard that one time.
Yeah,
But
but you don't
I
want them.
don't really fear animals as much as I fear humans. Humans
You
are
know what?
just
I'm
bad.
worried about Peanut.
I am too. When I got this weekend off, so I'm gonna try to go up there and have a bonfire and stay a little bit late. Sherry stock. There you go, Bobo. And I might do a live stream up there with Peanut if she
Yeah,
comes
I'd
out.
love to do it.
I put a tray of food up there the next day
I'd
when I
love to do
came.
it.
It was all
We could
gone.
sing, we
So
could pray, we could do anything we wanted to.
yeah, yeah. If I wasn't so tired, I stay tired a lot
Well,
though.
y'all could come to my house then. I've got places
I
to camp in
stay
the
so
backyard.
exhausted.
Come to my house.
But Auntie Sherry, I've been on here almost 2 hours, so I think
Okay,
I am gonna
bye. I
try to
love you.
get.
Bye. I
I
love you.
love you too, Auntie
All right,
Sherry.
bye. Bye.
Bye. Listen, y'all, I'm sorry I have to rush off here, but I do have to get up at 5 in the morning. But I do love you all, and I promise we'll have a long live stream this weekend. I've got the weekend off. We'll talk about everything, um, and we'll hang out. I love you all. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay safe out here on these crazy YouTube streets. Stay good. I love you all. I've not abandoned you. I promise you. I am gonna try to do more live streams and more animal videos and keep y'all up to date with my crazy critters because they are crazy. Good night, everybody. I'll be back this weekend. Take care. God bless y'all and have a wonderful evening. And don't get involved in that crazy stuff that's going on in these YouTube streets, y'all. Uh, Good night, everybody. Bye.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up now. Just like a spark that's breaking out. can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt.